Welcome back friends to Gamer SPR. Since the Switch came out, Nintendo has managed to maintain a solid ratio of good games on their system. At this point, there's a healthy selection of fantastic Switch games to choose from. Want to figure out what games you want to play next month? We've got you covered. This is a list of the top 12 Switch games coming in October 2019. Before we begin, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to not miss any of our weekly videos. Number 1. Luigi's Mansion 3. It's been 6 long years since Nintendo last released a game in Luigi's Mansion series, and with fans beginning to give up hopes for another, the announcement that a sequel will hit Nintendo Switch in 2019 was a very welcome news indeed. Although the first trailer doesn't give away much, it does give us a sneak peek at high quality graphics and gameplay. Luigi's Mansion 3 will launch for Nintendo Switch on October 31st, aka Halloween. It's a very fitting release date for such a spooky title. Number 2. Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince. Frozen Byte has announced that the next title of their popular Trine series is arriving later this year. Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince is headed to Nintendo Switch on October 8, 2019. It has been a long-awaited follow-up to the series' 3 other entries which also have seen or are seeing a Nintendo Switch release soon. Adventure is set in an enchanting fantasy world, and this latest installment sees player tasked with rescuing a haunted prince who has become burdened with an ability that allows his nightmares to slip into reality. Number 3. AeternoBlade II. PewCube has announced the release date for AeternoBlade II. The game is scheduled to arrive on October 11th on Nintendo eShop. With the power of time at your disposal, outwit your enemies and eliminate them using sophisticated abilities and outlandish combos. The game features fast-paced, intense combat where you can string together a massive hit count of relentless combos in order to overwhelm your foes. The game takes place predominantly from a side-scrolling perspective, but there are also full 3D scenarios that make for some truly epic encounters with bosses and enemies. Number 4. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. We're getting a new Super Monkey Ball game with Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD on October 29th. This is a remastered version of the original 2006 title release on the Nintendo Wii. This time around, the game comes with updated graphics, some new optimized control schemes, and a brand new minigame called Decathlon Mode, where you complete a set of 10 minigames in a row. And they even added online leaderboards, a first for the series. Players can now compete with others around the world through online leaderboards for single-player time attack and all new minigame Decathlon Score attack modes. Number 5. Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. We'll see RE5 and RE6 come to Nintendo Switch this October 29th. Thanks to the included Gold Edition content, you'll even be able to take a trip down memory lane and experience events that unfold before the event of RE5 as you explore a familiar mansion. Resident Evil 6 follows various interconnected stories, bringing together fan-favorite characters like Leon, Kennedy, and newcomers such as Helena. Travel the world and play each story, solo or with a friend, to unravel the full picture behind the sinister conspiracy that threatens the entire world. Number 6. Doraemon Story of Seasons. The Doraemon series of games have been pretty chill, and it looks like Doraemon Story of Seasons from Bandai Namco will be no different. Well, if you have been excited for a new Doraemon game or a new slice of life game that's really chill, you only have to wait about 1 more month. That's right, Story of Seasons will drop on Nintendo Switch on October 11th. Unfortunately, if you're a fan of physical games, it looks like you're out of luck as it appears that the game will only be available digitally through the Nintendo eShop. 7. Kine. 3D puzzle game Kine will launch for Switch on October 17th, developer Gwen Frey announced. It's a 3D puzzle game about 3 whimsical machines that aspire to be musicians, embark across the theatrically rendered cityscape by solving increasingly difficult 3D puzzles. Guide Uller, Quad, and Ro as they struggle to form a band and find their big break. Do you like music, challenge, quirky yellow robots? If you answered yes to any of the questions, then this game is for you. Number 8. The Alliance Alive HD Remastered. An age of darkness has befallen the world. The Dark Current, a cataclysmic event caused by the demon's emergence, has decimated the population and divided land into separate regions, leaving the survivors to be subjugated by demons' overlords. To reclaim their home and free their people, an unlikely fellowship of heroes will band together to spark fiery revolution, explore various realms, gain new skills in the heat of battle, and form alliances to stand against the demons. The game releases on October 8th this year. Number 9. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. Last seen to solve a digital mystery infecting the real and digital worlds. Set in the near future, the line between the real and digital worlds is blurred. Logging into cyberspace is part of everyday life. For one teenager, a harmless online chat spawns a chance encounter with a mysterious hacker. Little did this teen know, this brief meeting would lead to a monumental adventure. In Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, scan, raise, and train your faithful Digimon companions to battle by your side against a group of hackers. Do you have what it takes to crack this Digi-case? You will know on October 18th. Number 10. A Hat in Time. A little girl and her spaceship. In Hat in Time, you play as a tiny space traveling girl with a big tofa. Her adventure is halted when all her fuel, the timepieces, is lost and scattered across a nearby planet. Hat Kid must now jump, fight and stitch new hats to make her way into every nook and cranny of this new world in order to restore her fuel and resume her journey. On her way, she'll bump into a menacing mafia of cooks, the goofy birds of Dead Bird Studio, the spooky shadows of Subcon Forest, and more. A Hat in Time will launch for Switch both physically and digitally on October 18th. 11. Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition is coming to Switch in 2019. The latest chapter in the award-winning series takes players to the unforgiving yet exotic terrain of World War II North Africa conflict in a battle against a deadly new foe. If you're new to Sniper Elite 3, you can now enjoy the same award-winning sniping, but now with 9 additional downloadable content packs including 3 new campaign missions, all for a great new price. Last but not least, number 12. Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout. The beautiful role-playing game follows the exploits of teenage tomboy Ryza, who dreams of escaping her mundane village lifestyle, alongside her band of mischievous friends. One day, as they explore a forbidden island in search of adventure, they meet an elderly magician who will change their lives forever. The old man begins teaching Ryza the enchanting way of alchemy, launching her on an adventure that will ultimately lead her on a quest to save her hometown from the mysterious and deadly darkness lurking beneath the surface. The game releases 29th of October. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this list helps you decide what you're gonna get next month. See you next week with a new video.